Hello, 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 good people. Good night, good night, good evening. It is almost 9:30. I'm gonna start at not well. I'll probably start right a little before 9:30, but I hope you guys are having a good evening. I want to say thank you for stopping by. Those of you that are coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and share the link for some people in my phone before I really get going. Okay. How was you guys day to day? How's your new year starting off? Well, that moment when you're looking for something and you can't find it. Okay, there we go. Yes. Um, I can't see who's on with me. It's not showing me who's on with me. Let me see if it's a way to see it. Let's see. Okay, thank you for the two viewers that I do have with me right now. Thank you so much. Um, Facebook, no comments from audience will show up here. It does not show me who the viewers are, so I can't see who you are. So, before I get going, for those of you that are viewing, please let me know that you can hear me. And say hello, shout me out, say something. Um, so I know. All I see is the number two. The two people are viewing. So it looks very different from on the laptop than on my phone. And so I'm shifting to using the laptop and utilizing some devices um, and try to manipulate and do some cross streaming too. And so with that being said, I'm actually going to pull up my Instagram as well. And as you see from the I I I'm actually going to pull up my Instagram because I want to cross stream. I tried using the streaming service the other day, and you guys probably saw I was struggling really bad with it. It was not working in my favor at all. And I think I don't know if it could be one or two variables. It could either be the Wi-Fi connection, which I doubt, or the RAM of my laptop is not very fast, so it can't keep up with streaming all of those services at one time through a streaming network. So I'm gonna keep it simple, and so I'm utilizing my webcam and my mic. That's why you guys can see the mic. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me well, and I'm not yelling, and that it sounds clear and articulate for you guys. And so I thank you for your patience with me as I'm trying to evolve and level up in some things. Let me see. Can I turn and do live with the... Let's see, y'all. I might have to send it over here. We're going to see. Okay. Um, This is really high. Let's see. So do. So do. Okay, just now y'all go. So do. Okay. There we go. So I actually can do Instagram and Facebook. I have my phone propped up. If you guys see this prop situation I have going on. Okay. So do you put a post? Like how does this work? Wait. Okay, live. Save live to archive. Okay. My shit's off. Okay. So, I'm just gonna turn on. Hey Prince. Prince, can you hear me clearly? Is it clear? Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me okay? Okay, there we go. Oh. Hi, Instagram. Awesome. So Instagram, I'm gonna tell you guys what like I just told Facebook. So I'm trying some new things. Thank you guys for your patience, and those of you that are watching via Instagram. I know everyone does not use Facebook as much, but I tried utilizing a streaming service, but I need to upgrade my laptop. So any guy that would like to, be a blessing unto me, if you don't receive, so I'm gonna put that out there. I think I need to upgrade my laptop because the RAM on the one that I have is not really well, and so I'm realizing that it could not process the streaming services, all the platforms at one time pretty well. So it was creating a delay, and so I bought a new webcam. I bought a new mic. You guys can see it here. And so just trying to refine some things. Alafia, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending some time with me. And good evening to all of you guys. And so I'm utilizing my laptop with the webcam for Facebook, and I'm utilizing my phone for Instagram. Now, Instagram, I'm going to keep you rolling because I've never done a live with Instagram, so I'm going to keep you guys going. Okay? And so my face is going to rotate a little bit between the two because I have one camera over here and one camera over there, but I'm going to try to stay centered in the center with the cards. So tonight we're doing astrology readings, astrology check-in for the new month coming into the new year. There's a lot of things that we all have experienced in 2023. I want to adjust the lighting too. 1 second, you all. In a mess, you can say hello to the ancestors. Not off, but I want to turn it so. There we go. Okay. Yes. And so there's a lot that we've experienced. We've all experienced quite a few things in the month of 2020. I mean the year, not the month, but the year. Y'all, I apologize. I'm adjusting some things. In the year of 2020. And so with that being said, we're bouncing back. We're coming back. We're getting ourselves back in a clear headspace and placing things into perspective as to what we need to be doing, what we want to do, and how we're going to make this year count. And so with my personal, revelations and different downloads and insight coming into the year, I know that even the start of the year may be a little rocky, but it's going to be a wonderful, prosperous year. Yes, Instagram, you can see my Star Wars pajamas. You guys seeing me in my chill zone. Facebook, y'all can't see oh, y'all did just see it. Anyway, I'm very chill today. It's been an in the house kind of a day, a chill, relaxed day. But back to what I was saying, when we're talking about coming into this new year, it's going to start a little rough. It may be a little uneasy for some, but I will assure you that it will be a victorious year. But the challenge is, ensuring that we're staying focused, that we're staying driven on the things that matter and the things that count, the things that, are going to set us up for success, the things that are going to align us closer to our higher selves and keep us empowered. You understand, this is what matters in this season. And so as we're progressing forward, I think it'd be great to just hear from Spirit to get some insight, at least to how can we start off the year on a good foot. What are some things to be aware of? What are some things to look out for, etc., etc., etc. So give me just a moment, and we're going to get right into the zone. Just now, we're going to get right into the zone here. I want to switch some things up really fast. But in the meantime, talk back to me. How did you guys spend your New Year's? What was, and even if you don't want to answer that question, you can share with me how has your New Year started? What has been the most reflective aspect of coming out of last year, entering into a new year? What are some things that you want to do differently? What are some things that you are optimistic about? These are some things I would love to hear from you all as I'm multitasking here really fast. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Wonderful. I love to hear about new babies. A lot of people have been bringing. Oh, y'all forgive me. A lot of people have been bringing. This last year, I can say 2020, 2022, babies have been popping left and right. A lot of people that I know, it's been quite beautiful looking at my timeline and seeing a lot of the newborn babies and seeing the babies that have been born during the season of COVID, during the time of COVID, growing so wonderfully, progressing very strong, and developing very fast. It's been very beautiful to witness that. And so I'm really happy to hear that you're developing a close relationship with your baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to have the experience of being a father. Okay. So now, okay, there we go. Yes. Hélas, hélas, hélas. 1 second. And we're going. Hey, okay, the ancestors. I just got a nice little shiver. This is going to be a good night. Yes, so. Haha. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Um. Oh, okay. They coming in easy. Very nice. Where's my bill? Gotta get my bill. Whew. Okay. I don't know if anybody else has been getting the sniffles and all that stuff, but I've been getting the sniffles. So please be patient with me. Where's my bill? Yes. Okay. I don't want to read a big bill. I need to read a bill. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ibashe Lodumar, Ibashe Risha Rumale, Ibashe Gungun, Ibashe Lowa, Ibashe Neturu, Ibashe Divai, Ibashe. Kose Ku, Kose Fo, Kose Lopa, Kose Shilu, Kose San, Kose Sisan, Kose Arun, Kose Wahala, Kose Shilu, Kose Vaktibo, Kose Bubajegun, Kose Bubajegun, Kose Bubajegun, Fuma Lafia. Fuma bobo ire, fuma ishegun, fuma lafia, fuma ira, fuma suru, fuma ishegun, fuma ire aje. Fuma lafia bobo. Fuma bodu orisha, fuma bodu agbe, fuma bodu ori. Ashebenikori, 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 Fuma Ibodu Agbe, Ashebenikori, Ashebenikori. Spirit of the Most High God, Spirit of the ancestors, I greet you in this sacred time and this hour. I thank you for your presence being made known, and you surrounding me with your presence in this time as I allow myself to be a vessel to communicate your messages and the various messages and insight for we, your children. I ask that you continue to provide us with strength and endurance and wisdom as we are progressing forward into a new year, a new journey, a new moon, a new season in life. I ask that you provide us with the necessary tools, the food, the money, the covering, the things that we need. Shield us from all hurt, harm, and danger, seen and unseen. You understand? I ask that you provide wisdom unto us. Allow us to hear your voice. Allow us to feel your presence. Allow us to be still and see you. Not just see you with our natural eyes, but see you in spirit and not be able to identify you. To know that you're guiding us. Be a light in darkness. And while we are in our dark place, in our dark places, be a light. Be the wisdom that beareth light. To pull us out of our dark places and help us to overcome our adversities. Ashibinikuri, Spirit of the Most High God, I thank you for this time. I feel a sweet, peaceful presence, and I ask that the energy that I feel transfer to all the viewers that are viewing now and those to come and those that will even view later. For energy can be shared and transferred, and so I thank you for this peaceful energy that I feel within this space. I thank you for the wisdom that is going to come down, the revelation that is going to come through. May it help, may it guide, may it reveal for all of those that are looking and listening and viewing. Ashibini Kori, and amen. Okay, we're going to get into it. So, I'm doing the water signs first, okay? And so that means we're starting with Camphor. Yep, we're going to start with Camphor. I said Camphor. That's something totally different. We're going to start with Cancer. I'm excited. Hey, yes. All right now. Okay. Okay. You know oil is good that when you put it on, you can feel the vibration coming from it. It would make your whole spirit leap. That's a good oil. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. As we're moving forward. Now, Facebook, I'm going to chop the videos up. Meaning, I'm going to do one set of live for the water, a live for the earth, a live for fire, and a live for air. Instagram, as I shared with you already, I'm going to keep you going. You understand? I'm not going to change. I'm not going to take you off. I'm just going to let you roll. If you guys have questions, you can definitely feel free to comment your questions, ask your questions. Talk back to me. I love feedback. I love good vibration, and so I welcome all of that. Share the live, inbox it to someone, however you feel led. I thank you. And again, I welcome you all. And we're going to get into it. All right? Forgive me if I start to flow too high and I ask, what's the next sign? I tend to do that. I ain't crazy. I just start to, if you understand, you understand. So, here we go. And I don't own the rights to the music. The music is Haitian voodoo music for the Loa. I don't own it. But we're going to work it out. Okay, something had looked off. Just making sure nothing is off here. Okay, Spirit Divine, as we're coming into a new year, I ask that you speak for the sign of Cancer for the month of January. Things to be aware of, and you are welcome to speak further than January too. But for the start of the year, Spirit Divine, I ask that you speak for the sign of Cancer. Greetings to all you beautiful people. I thank you for coming in. If I don't call you out, if I don't say your name, please forgive me. The way the interface is set up for Facebook Live on the computer, it does not allow me to see those that have entered as if it would on my phone. But I definitely see your comments coming in. Okay, and for the comments that I may not catch right away, I assure you that I will always go back and respond. And I will thank you guys in advance for those of you that will stay to witness all, because as I always say, when it comes to astrology, a lot of us just look at our sun sign. Oh, I'm a Leo, or I'm a Pisces, or oh, I'm this, that, and the third. But we're comprised of many different aspects of the stars. You know, the universe, we are mirrors of the universe. And what's happening in the great beyond is also happening within us. You know, we're connected. It is all one. And so with knowing that oneness, there's things that you may learn about yourself that are attributed to other signs as well. You understand? And so you want to be mindful of that. And you may gain some insight. You may learn something new about yourself. You may learn something new about a friend, a family, someone with a different sign too. So count it all joy. And I pray that you're able to take from it. I have my water. And so again, we're going to get into it. Spirit Divine, speak on Cancer. Okay, new beginnings want to pop out, but we're going to keep on shuffling and see. Can you guys hear the music a little bit? I don't want it to be super loud, but I just want a nice little rhythm in the background, a little groove in the background. Enchant the spirit and enchant you all to vibrate nicely. Okay, Spirit Divine, speak for Cancer. Why do see a little All right, Cancer, here we go. It is important, Cancer, that you ground yourself in this season. Being grounded, connecting and building your root chakra, cultivating that inner knowingness of self. Being connected and aware with what you're doing and how you're doing. Being aware of your actions and how you're showing up. Spending time in nature, near woods, walks in the park. You understand, meditation, really getting into your inner self. They're also saying be gentle with yourself, Cancer. Be gentle with yourself and have patience. Patience is going to be very important. You understand, you may be expecting certain things to happen rapidly. You may be expecting people to jump on board with you in some situations, but I'm encouraging you to display and really cultivate patience. You understand? Patience is really a virtue, and you will come to understand the value and the magnitude of the virtuous element of patience. And so that is really important. They're also saying patience in planning. If you are in a space where you are seeking to grow and you are seeking to working on a business, working on a plan. You have something that you're working on. This may be an investment. This may be purchasing a new home or property. This may be starting a new business. This may be relocating. Whatever it may be, this may be getting ready to step into a new level of relationship. They're saying patience and planning. With everything that you do, a proper plan in place, you will ensure to have success. Doesn't mean it's going to be peaches and cream. Doesn't mean it's going to be made easy for you. But what it does mean is that it will be successful when you properly plan and thoroughly think about and are aware of what you're doing and why you're doing. They're saying balance is important. Balance is very important. Cancer, you tend to overwhelm yourself, overextending yourself, pouring out with no bounds. It is important, Cancer, that you really solidify and understand what this balance looks like in your life. making sure that you have time to fulfill your work duties, making sure that you have time to fulfill your home duties, making sure that you have time to fulfill self-care and self-love. Those things are very vital and very important, Cancer. You understand? So developing balance. But in everything that you are stepping into, it is a promise and assured victory. You understand? It is going to sharpen your character. Iron sharpens iron. And so everything that you went through in 2023 was preparation for the victorious year that you're getting ready to have. And as you find yourself elevating and growing in your journey, as you find yourself elevating and growing in your path and doing what it is you need to be doing and the things that you want to do, as you find yourself in your glee and just happy, you're going to notice people energy switch up on you. You will identify some deception. You will identify some envious people in your space and in your circle. Be mindful in how you respond. And this may even be a season where you have to shift some of the people that you have in your space. Some places that you go, some things that you do, you understand you can't carry some people with you. You understand? So you want to be mindful of that, especially when it comes to the business goals and the revenue that you're trying to bring forth. You understand the business ideas that you're trying to bring forth, the goals that you're trying to bring forth, the plans that you're trying to bring forth. You must guard it like it's your baby. Everyone is not worthy. Everyone is not privy. And you don't want to spoil God's plan. You don't want to spoil your plan because you are the co-creator in your life, the God within you. You don't want to spoil your plans by sharing it with people. And I don't want you to allow your success. I don't want you to allow the envy and the negativity of others to take away from your success and your drive to be successful this year. Okay, Cancer, that's my message for you. Ashe. I pray that it provides insight and guidance for you. Now I'm going to go into the sign of Pisces, which is my sign. Very interested to see what it has to say, what the Spirit has to say for the sign of Pisces, because it's been quite an interesting year. It's been quite an interesting one. I would say neutral for the better words. More victorious moments and happy moments and gleeful moments than others, but it's been an eventful one. So I'm interested to see what the Spirit has to say for Pisces. Spirit Divine, speak for Pisces. Spirit Divine, reveal, allow the insight to come through for the sign of Pisces. I'm glad you were able to receive from that, my darling. That's good. Let's see. Spirit Divine, speak for Pisces. Oi. Hey. Oi. Hey. What? All right. I'm shocked, but not shocked the way that 2023 ended on a sweet note. This does not shock me. First and foremost, Pisces, we have partnership and alliance. And so you may find yourself entering spaces, or even your end of the year may have set the tone or open up the door for what you're getting ready to walk into. But partnership and alliance shows up here. So this could be friendships developing. This could be relationships developing. This could be new partnerships in business as well. But that space of doing it by yourself or walking alone is coming to an end. Also, Pisces, that dry season that you were in, the drought that you were in, is coming to an end. I'm seeing material harvest, and it's like your hands are open. Keep your hands open to receive. And receiving is going to come in, the abundance is coming in a variety of ways. It's not just financial, it's not just money, but this is your food. This is how you're consuming food and how you're eating, how you're taking care of your body. This is also people sharing with you in various of ways. This could be wisdom. This could be taking you places. This could be sharing experiences with you. But the prosperity and the abundance is coming. This also is saying new beginnings. And as I think about that, I'm reminded of my god sister, Shanique, who has been speaking about Saturn being in Pisces. And with Saturn being in Pisces, a lot of realities are going to set in. A lot of clarity and light is going to come through. A lot of illusions are going to be removed, and you will be walking in optimal clarity. And even some things that that you probably were doing before are going to come to a close. Some of the things that you were doing before are going to end, and so you're going to be shifting into a new you. Directions are going to change. You may be led to move elsewhere. You may be called to switch directions. You may be called to switch your path and your belief or question it. You may be called to just evolve. Whatever that evolution looks like, it is a shift that is happening for you, Pisces. You also have your third eye chakra. Your third eye is open and the spirit is speaking. Trust the revelation, trust the intuitive messages that are coming through, and lean more into yourself. Meditate more. Get back into your spiritual self, Pisces. Get back to your spiritual self and edifying your higher self so that you can receive the messages from the divine, so that you know which way you need to be going, so that you're hearing from God and hearing from spirit and knowing how to be in alignment with that. Also, when it comes to relationship and companionship, there may be someone coming in your life that you are having a harmonious flow with, a harmonious bond, a harmonious connection with. And so if that is the case, I want you to embrace it and really understand it and grow in that space. You also have sacrifice here, Pisces. There's going to be some sacrifices you're going to have to make. And so you must choose wisely. You understand the sacrifices that you're going to make, making sure that you're not sacrificing yourself at the hand of others or for the others. You understand, especially if it's not necessary. And then also knowing that there may be some sacrifices you must make to develop the discipline needed to do what must be done to execute goals that you have in your life. And also remembering fear is not your friend. Coming out of the space of fear. Fear is not your friend. You understand, Pisces, fear is not your friend. And so no matter what you face this year, and no matter what you set out to do this year, you understand, do not allow fear to rock you. Do not allow fear to set you back. Do not allow fear to be that thing that limits you from getting to the next level. Don't allow fear to be that very thing that prohibits you from stepping into your greatness. You understand? And so that is the message that I have for Pisces. Okay, and so now we're going to go into Scorpio. And I think I'm going to do 2 elements per live because we're making good time in here. Y'all, it's not even showing me how long I've been on live. Thank you guys for the viewers that I have here and for those that are commenting. It is happy to see you all, and I'm very grateful for your presence being here with me. Share the live. Like, comment, interact, talk back to me. I don't even know how long I've been on live, but I know it's not been long. And so I will do 2 elements per live, and then I will close off the live for Facebook, and then I will get into the second live after I finish the Earth signs. One second, I have to reconnect the laptop to charge. Okay. Okay. Happy done. You guys, if the sound slightly has changed, that's because I disconnected the mic, because the mic and the computer charger utilizes the same port. Hence why I got to get a new laptop. And so, but the laptop is plugged up, and we are keeping it rolling. Okay, and so now we're going to go into the sign of Scorpio. All right. So Scorpio, here we go. Spirit Divine, speak for Scorpio. Spirit Divine, speak for Scorpio. Spirit Divine, speak for Scorpio. going through, making sure I don't miss anybody's comment. Okay. It's okay, my dear. You're just on time. You're fine. I've only doing the first set of signs. We're only in the water signs. I'm going to do the earth signs next. And let me give you guys a little bit of insight why I'm going this way. The Kaba man in me and the high science man in me just sees things a little different, a little weird. But I chose to do water, and I really could have been real. I really could have effed y'all up in the head in a supernatural way, and could have started with fire first and built from fire, thinking of fire being the core of the earth, and then water, then earth, then air. But I was keeping it kind of basic, and we'll get into that further in a different conversation on the Wednesday night. So, but what I did was water, starting from the earth, the water source, primal waters. Out of the water, everything comes out of. It's birth. Out of the waters, everything is birth. So I started with the waters, and then I'm going to go into earth, and then from earth, fire, and then air. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So now I'm going to read for Scorpio. Okay, Spirit of Divine, please provide insight for Scorpio at this time. And again, thank you guys that are coming in. You're not late. We're now warming up and really getting into. I've read for Cancer and I've read for Pisces already. I'm now reading for Scorpio, Ashe. And then following, we're going to get into the earth signs. Nice, Scorpio. Very nice. Very nice. Scorpio, this is going to be an abundant year, or month or year or season for you. Scorpio, I have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay? And so this is about getting into yourself, doing what makes you happy, cultivating those parts of you that empowers you and enables you to do what you love. Okay, and in doing what you love, you will gain. Okay, you will expand. But also the next aspect of it is cultivating your spiritual being, getting in tune with your higher self, whether that's through prayer, whether that's through meditation, whether that's through a spiritual application or school of thought, but cultivating your understanding of self and the higher parts of yourself and even the lower parts of yourself too. We must understand all parts of ourselves to really be a full balanced individual, a fully aware individual. And so in this season, Scorpio, it's mastering yourself for the better, mastering yourself for expansion, because there's so much light around you, Scorpio. And also it is important that in this season, Scorpio, that you stand your ground. Because of that light, people are drawn. People are going to come to you. People are going to try to connect. People are going to try to take. People are going to try to pull from you. You understand the water that is always giving. And so you must learn to stand predominant. Understand how to put boundaries in place. Understand what is working for you, what is conducive for you, and what is not conducive for you, Scorpio. You understand these things are important. Also, Scorpio, patience is vital. Patience is vital. Patience is vital. Patience is vital. You know, the other side of Scorpio, you can get impatient and irritated very fast. You cannot allow yourself to lose yourself. You cannot allow yourself to lose yourself. You must stay patient. You must stay grounded. You must stay focused. And in that, think of like you're dealing with a plant. You're planting a seed to a plant that is built to last, that's going to come year round. You understand? But that seed is to produce this large bush or this large tree or plant, but it's taking time. And so with the approach of everything that you're getting ready to deal with right now and the season moving forward, have patience. Be gentle. Have patience and be gentle. You understand? And move with wisdom and precision. You understand? And so even what they're saying, with that being said, they're saying it is important that you have balance. Balance is right in the center. Without balance, you're going to be moving all over the place, and that snappiness is going to kick in. Patience. You're also being challenged right now, Scorpio, to walk away from some situations as well. You understand? They're saying the time has come. You've been lingering for too long. You've been contemplating for too long, Scorpio. And it's time to step out of that and move into something else. The season has come. That door has closed. And it's going to hurt a little bit. It's going to feel a little sad. You don't want to let him go. You don't want to walk away from it. And you're thinking about all of the sad possible outcomes of it. And that's not for you to do. You understand, Scorpio? Not for you to do. Not for you to do. It's for you to embrace the newness. It's for you to step into the newness, because as you're walking out of one door and as you're closing and cutting ties with the individuals that you need to cut ties with, the universe is providing more for you. The universe is providing individuals that are going to exist in your space harmoniously, exist in your space in a positive manner. That is what the universe is setting up for you. And it's time to embrace that. But the only way you can get there is by walking away from those things and those people that are no longer serving you, that are no longer serving your highest good. Time to move around. Yep, time to move around. And, actually I am going to cut it, because it looks like it's been 41 minutes. It's going into 42 minutes. So I'm going to cut this live on Facebook. I'm going to let it stay in as an archive. And again, you guys can go back and view it later, because it will be available. What I'm going to do from there is immediately start another live. Okay, I'm going to start another live. And this will be for the earth signs. Okay, so please come back and join me again. Let me go ahead and conclude this. And I love you all. I'm grateful for you all for stopping by. And we're about to keep it rolling.